Let's rake some hay. Welcome back, everyone. It's a nice morning. Once again, a little dampness to it, which is good because it's thin and we need to keep these leaves. Dad might be headed to a hay auction because, as you can tell if you look right here, you see more ground than hay. We need to be buying. So I might end up raking it and baling it, which I cut half of it yesterday, so do the whole gamut. Well, let's get after it before it gets hot. We're pretty close to done. Just the end rows are left, and you know, we're down in the low spot, and look at this stuff. You do a little digging and you find some really green. Now that's sopping wet right there. That's not cured. Now yesterday we had the same situation and we ended up leaving it, letting it dry out more, and then flipping it later in the day. We're just gonna flip it all right now. I might just have to go home for about 2 hours and come back before these outside rows are ready, and that's all right. You gotta do what you gotta do. Don't want to put wet hay in a bale. Uncle Jeff texted me about 15 bale. I replied maybe 12, and he said nope, gotta be 15. Like, I could make smaller bales, but I don't know, you can't do much with this amount of hay right here. Well, Dad just took off for the hay sale, and I'm gonna go bale. We just checked on a little bit ago. There's a little moisture in it. Shouldn't lose too many leaves. So we'll do the 90% that I believe is dry enough, and then once we get that done, we'll walk out, feel some of these end rows, some of the thicker stuff. A lot of color in it yet, so want to make sure it's ready. our heating and cooling folks are pulling into Uncle Jeff's house. Yesterday was 90 and their AC went out. Brutal stuff. We had a little window AC unit that we gave them, but hopefully they'll get fixed up soon. We're a third, probably closer to a half done. Got 5 bales made. It's not looking great. That's a beautiful bale. I made that? Oh my goodness. Wow. Boss man's out. Close your eyes, Uncle Jeff. It's not very good. It sure is great quality though. Gonna be some really good quality feed, just fortunately not too much of it. Well, Uncle Jeff drove me down to the corner. That is wet. We got 9 bales made. They are green and leafy. Holy crap. That's some primo hay. That's $300 a ton hay right there. I'm gonna drive home, check on it in 2 hours, and see it. It's a science deal. Don't ask me how, but you bale a bale too wet and actually could start on fire. And then, you know, that'd probably happen like 3 weeks from now. And if it don't rain, I could burn this entire state down with one bad bale. So we're just not gonna do that. There's too much at risk, not worth making a wet bale. So while we're waiting for the rest of that hay to dry up, there's a little net wrap wrapping on one of these rollers up here I want to cut off, because once it starts building even more. And then we got 2 pastures to go through, check health, bring a mineral, some pellets, just do our due diligence with the cattle. Yeah, right down there, you see that? I don't think it's all the way. Yeah, don't see any between there. So it's about a third of the rollers here. Now part of me says don't fill these up too much. You see we don't have a lid on it, so if it rains a lot of that can go bad. But the other part of me says just throw that in Mother Nature's face, like yeah I filled it. You gonna rain? I bet you won't. It's a win-win. Either I don't have to come back for a while to refill it, or it finally rains and hey, we ruined some mineral, but it rained. We can find bits of cattle hair and the rope is pretty soaked. You can tell they're using it. So far driving in the pastures, I haven't seen much fly pressure. It is still a little early for quite a bit of flies. As we get on deeper into summer here, we'll be able to tell if we're doing some good. Cattle look good. Nothing to dart, nothing sick. Head home and drive over to Jeff's to see if that hay's ready to go. Close. Oh my gosh. Just another half mile. Jeff to the rescue. Gonna be some crunch to it now. But it was this one right next to the fence that, oh, look at this stuff. Oh, it's crunchy. I think it's go time. Oh, but look at that. Yeah. Not gonna be much of a last bale here. Well, Uncle Jeff demanded 15 bales. And if you count that one, we got there. Actually, I take that back. It's 16 counting the baby bales, so we made it. Well, we got some cloud cover every once in a while, so it's not scorching hot. When I was in that first herd of cattle earlier today, I was seeing a couple thistles, so I guess we'll keep on trucking, get a little chemical in the tank, and spray a couple thistles and call it a day. It sure is astounding how the grass won't grow, but these thistles sure will. Until they run into coal sunny. Well, that's enough of that. We made 16 bales, killed some weeds, raked, I don't know what else. It's pretty nasty out here. It's been about 90 degrees every day for the last week. This early in the summer. No rain in the forecast. Grass is burning up. Never seen anything like it before in my life. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Wife wanted a pool. I didn't want a pool. So we compromised like a newlywed couple. And I'm currently filling up her pool that I'm not allowed to swim in.